Hello, good morning. My name is Paula. Welcome to our beautiful attitudes. Today we're going to talk about playing hard to get. Some of my friends ask me, how do you play hard to get? What is playing hard to get? And people think playing hard to get is that when you see a guy, you put a sour face on and you be very cold like this ice queen, and you be, like if you're with the girls or with a group of people, you see someone come up to you, you like be really and bitchy and and stay away from me like that. Someone will stay away from you. She would not get to know the person, not even if they're a good nice person and you like them, so you can forget that one. And or people think, for example, if you see someone and they come to you and you say you think there's a nice person, but because the place you meet them or just on outside or just in the train or just on the road, you have to act like a bitch and be very like, what, don't talk to me, you don't know me, like that, so maybe you like the person, you say, oh, this person look like a really nice person, I want to meet the person. So hard to get is not in the beginning when you don't know the person or you don't get no connection. And but that's why it's very difficult for some people to learn to new people, because they think they have to be hard to get in the beginning and very difficult, and like that you chase away people from you. So being hard to get is, for example, if you have a date, and it's it's a new fresh thing you're starting with, new fresh flow. First you have to let the person know you like them, and like, it's not like saying it but in your words, like, I like, you like a person. And when you have the first date, you let this person do a lot for you. You let them, for example, um, make sure they go there and there. You make sure it be like a little more difficult, because like this, the person will be very glad to come closer to you, because you're not too easy or too like, it's not too easy. They have to do more to impress you. So, and when you have the date, be nice to the person. Like, for example, be nice. Like, they know, well, together, when you're together, you be nice and kind. That's really cool that they know, well, it's all right. But then, when you're not around no more, for example, and don't be too greedy to let them know, like, you really like them and you can't do without them, and it's the last choice ever. So you can say, well, like, you just go home, thank you for the night, and use it. Don't be the first one to send a WhatsApp or SMS, because then they think, well, oh, she's really greedy, or she really wants to be with me, or wants to have me and get my company, or whatever. If a man has to think, well, does she like me, and what does she think about the dates, and would she want to go with me again on dates, and then he's thinking, well, what he did, what happened, and he forced to think about you a little more. So this is a little bit of playing with the idea that someone has to think about you. Sometimes they said, don't SMS or WhatsApp for like 4 hours. Personally, I don't think it's good to be too much busy with those things. But I think if you want the person to think about you for a while, let it rest. Don't be the first one to WhatsApp or get the contact. Let the man do this first, and then well, he's trying to get closer to you. When he WhatsApp or SMS, you don't have to, like, if you say one thing, answer with 50 things. Even though you want to do this, just keep in and cool down, and like this, he'll be more interested to get closer to you. Another thing is, if you are you have a date with this person and he do not react right away, like he don't send you a WhatsApp right away afterwards, or that we like it, or you don't hear from him right away, just relax, don't panic. You see, we ladies know how to play hard to get, but men also know how to play hard to get. A man know how to play hard to get as well, so they might use the same tricks on you. So just be relaxed under that. People they love to play these games, but they're not good in these games. For example, we people, when we don't get no reaction on the certain things, we start thinking, the man and the woman. And so just let it go, and wait till the man call you. And even though it takes for 3-4 days, don't panic. He'll call you if he like you, and then you can keep on. Another thing is, when you're in relationships, it's very good to don't be too easy for a person. You can also play hard to get in a relationship, and that is, for example, don't do everything your partner say. Well, you can be like, live your life being together also, but also let the partner know, well, it's not like you 24/7 available to be his slave, because that's what some people think. Well, okay, I have a relationship, I have to be this person's slave, I have to do everything this person wants because he might not like me. If someone loves you or like you, they'll like you anyway. And if they know it's too easy, they don't have to think about how to get you to impress you or whatever, then it's too easy. For example, a man needs to be hunting or know that he's working for what he's getting, So even in your relationship, make it sometimes interesting for the person to come, to do more their best to come close to you. I personally don't like to fake too much. I like to be natural. But you can feel on the partner how the person is and how you are. And sometimes you don't have to show too much because it's just clear and easy. But sometimes, by some people, you have to do a little more to show them, well, hey, you have to come closer to me, and it's not like this, Or you have this partner and he wants you to do everything in bed. You can say sometimes no, or I don't feel like tonight, or yeah, just it doesn't have to be too easy, So keep the fire burning, and keep it interesting, and have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe my videos. Goodbye.